I'm loving Mont Blanc fragrances right now. I'm having a Mont Blanc moment with their fragrances. So I am battling out Mont Blanc Legend versus Mont Blanc Explorer. Now, let me tell you that, first of all, I get really frustrated. This is Mont Blanc Legend, and it is not labeled. It says Mont Blanc on it. It says 100 ml, made in France, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say what it is, so that's very frustrating to me. I'm just going to throw that out there. Strike one for the Mont Blanc Legend. I have to keep looking at my paper because it's just not on the... Anyway. So, Mont Blanc Legend versus Mont Blanc Explorer. These are two fabulous fragrances. You can steal these on any of the discount fragrance websites. I highly recommend going on there, but let's get into the fragrance. So Mont Blanc Legend is going to be fruity, sweet, aromatic, but woody. Let's just write that down. It's pretty woody. Okay, so it's lavender, pineapple, bergamot, lemon verbena. So it is in the opening more feminine feeling than the mid is red apple, dried fruit, oak moss. Definitely pick up on the oak moss. Geranium, not so much. I hate geranium. I hate hating something, but like geranium essential oil, that's not for me. It's not my jam. Okay. Cumin, rose, and then the base is tonka and sandalwood. Yes, please. Okay, so the dry down on this is so good. I love this. This is going to be hard. I'm just throwing that out there. This was developed and launched in 2011 by Olivier Pachot. And it is a beautiful fragrance. I love how they call them kind of powerful names like Legend and Explorer and all those things. They have a wide range of fragrances, which is really interesting to me because Mont Blanc doesn't strike me as a fragrance company. But then again, a lot of companies that have fragrances aren't necessarily fragrance forward companies. Okay, so moving on. Next is Explorer. So I already sprayed this. Okay, but I'm spraying it. This is much fruitier, and it stays fruitier. It dries down woody as well as most men's fragrances do. Okay, so this is developed in 2019, launched in 2019. This is Mont Blanc Explorer, so it's like 3 years old. You already know if you already know. Okay, so it's woody, it's citrus, it's amber. It was released, like I said, 2019. It is also by Pachot. Add in Maison Dieu and Fernandez as the perfumers. There were 3 perfumers on this one. The top note is bergamot, the pink pepper, clary sage. The middle is vetiver leather. I do get some leather, just a little bit, just a touch of that leather. So good. I would say as a female, I could probably pull this off. Okay. Base note, ambroxan, akigala wood, and patchouli and cacao. Okay, so the dry downs on these, I sprayed them on my arms. Okay, this one dries down really nice. These are both nice fragrances. And this one dries down, okay, let's just get the elephant in the room out of the way. Okay, the Mont Blanc Explorer smells very similar in the opening to Creed's Aventus. Then it heads in a polar opposite direction. Okay, there is something in this fragrance that I love in the opening. And then as it dries down, there's something in this fragrance that I do not particularly get along with. And I can't figure out what it is because I really like all of the notes. Anyway, but it dries down to something different. Okay. And then this one dries down and is beautiful because of the tonka. So this is so hard for me. So I'm loving the Mont Blanc. Like I said, these are very affordable. I would purchase either one of these for a man in my life. I'm not saying either one of these are bad. I am also not saying that both of these are like stellar, mind-boggling fragrances. What I am saying is these are both great fragrances for the guy in your life that kind of wants to be little under the radar. Like, not, I don't know. Okay, I'm on the struggle bus. All right, I won't say love. I like both of these fragrances. I always want to be very honest with you guys. You either love it, you hate it, or it's somewhere in the middle and you like it or you dislike it. And I like both of these fragrances. The Mont Blanc Explorer is going to stay a little more citrusier. It has that bergamot and pink pepper that really keep it spicy. Then this Mont Blanc Legend is a little more, I don't know, the lavender. Sometimes lavender can go the wrong way for me. The lavender doesn't really bother me in this one. It is drying down to the mid. I do love the base on that. I mean, tonka and sandalwood. Hello. Okay, so if I had to pick one and not the other, if they made one, that's always my criteria. If they kept making one and never made the other one again, which one would I want them to keep? And I know that this is a little bit surprising, but I honestly think that I would keep the Mont Blanc Legend. I really like this fragrance. It's 10, 11 years old. I mean, they released it in 2011, but Mont Blanc Legend is really nice. The dry down is divine. And while I like them both, I like this one more. So I would go with Mont Blanc Legend. And honestly, whenever I picked these up, I blind bought both of them. I thought that I would really like this one better. It just so happened that this was the only size that they had on whatever discount website I was on at the time. So honestly, if they had had different sizes, I probably would have picked the larger size in the Explorer, but they didn't have it available. So I like both of these fragrances. Actually, my son Moses helped me pick this one out and he likes it. So he's getting this one for just because. My boys love fragrance almost as much as I do. They're not as into the, ins and outs of it all, but they do like to smell nice. And I don't know anyone who doesn't like to smell nice. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Are there any other Mont Blanc fragrances that I need to know about? Which one would you pick between the two? Do you have either one of these, or are there other Mont Blanc fragrances that I need to check out? Drop that in the comment section below. As always, drop me your scent of the day and let me know what you are just pining over. What fragrance are you just spraying the heck out of? I also have a battle video between two female fragrances by Mont Blanc, one of which I love, and you'll have to check that out in the description box below to see which one wins. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified of all future videos and reviews. Smell you later.